Rival Wisdom's Team 17 of 52 Teams of 8. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Get a competitive edge with faster reading skills, alpha cipher puzzles, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder. Team 17 of 52 Teams of 8 Rival Wisdoms. Teen Quote 17.1 Be as you wish to seem. Socrates 470 BC 399 BC. Socrates' quote is a timeless piece of advice about authenticity. It encourages us to embody the qualities and values we want to be known for rather than just projecting an image. It's about aligning our actions with our aspirations. Socrates was a Greek philosopher from Athens who is credited as a founder of Western philosophy and the first moral philosopher of the Western ethical tradition of thought. Teen Quote 17.2 Friendship that can cease is never real. St. Jerome 347 AD 420 AD. St. Jerome's quote suggests that genuine friendship is enduring and unbreakable. If a friendship can end, it wasn't built on true, deep connection. Real friends weather all storms together. Kind of heartwarming to think about, right? St. Jerome was a Latin priest and historian, known for his translation of the Bible into Latin and his commentaries on the Gospels. Teen Quote 17.3 Wealth is not his that has it, but his that enjoys it. Benjamin Franklin 1706 to 1790. Franklin's quote highlights the true value of wealth lies in its enjoyment, not just in possession. Accumulating riches means little if you don't take the time to appreciate and make the most of them. It's a reminder to find joy in what we have rather than simply seeking to amass more. Makes you think about the true meaning of wealth, doesn't it? Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers of the United States. Franklin was a printer, postmaster, inventor, civic activist, statesman, and diplomat. Teen Quote 17.4 The man who has the will to undergo all labor may win to any good. Martin Luther 1483 to 1546. Martin Luther's quote highlights the power of determination and hard work. It suggests that with enough perseverance and willingness to endure hardships, one can achieve any worthwhile goal. It's about the strength of will and the rewards that come from steadfast effort. It's a timeless call to embrace the grind. Martin Luther was a German theologian, professor, pastor, and church reformer. Luther began the Protestant Reformation with the publication of his 95 Theses on October 31, 1517. Teen Quote 17.5 We cannot command nature except by obeying her. Francis Bacon 1561-1626. Francis Bacon's quote emphasizes the importance of understanding and working with natural laws rather than trying to dominate them. It's a reminder that to harness nature's power effectively, we must respect its rules and principles. It's about harmony and cooperation with the natural world to achieve our goals. Timeless wisdom, don't you think? Francis Bacon was an English philosopher that served as Attorney General and as Lord Chancellor of England. He's credited with developing the scientific method and remained influential through the scientific revolution. Teen Quote 17.6 Our charity begins at home and mostly ends where it begins. Horace Smith 1779 to 1893. Horace Smith's quote wittily points out that while charity often starts with the best of intentions at home, it rarely extends beyond it. It's a reminder to practice generosity and compassion not just with those close to us, but with the wider world. Quite a call to expand our circles of care, isn't it? Horace, born Horatio, Smith was an English poet, novelist, and successful stockbroker. One of his books, The Rejected Addresses, still stands the most widely popular parodies ever published in the country. Teen Quote 17.7 Patience will achieve more than force. Edmund Burke 1729–1797. Edmund Burke's quote emphasizes the power of patience over aggressive force. It suggests that taking the time to work through situations thoughtfully and calmly often yields better results than trying to force an outcome. It's a gentle reminder that enduring and steady efforts usually prevail over rash or coercive actions. Makes you think about the virtue of patience, right? Edmund Burke was an Irish statesman, philosopher, and proponent of manners in society and the importance of religious institutions for moral stability. Teen quote 17.8 When you doubt, abstain. Ambrose Bierce 1842–1914. Ambrose Bierce's quote advises caution in moments of uncertainty. When you're unsure about a decision or action, it's often wiser to hold back and avoid potential risks or mistakes. It's a simple yet powerful reminder to trust your instincts and avoid hasty choices. Ever felt this advice hit close to home? Ambrose Gwinnett Bierce was an American short story writer, journalist, poet, and Civil War veteran. His book Tales of Soldiers and Civilians was described as one of the 100 greatest of American literature.